These are breaking inputs coming in. The Supreme Court has ordered that Delhi's Eastern Expressway be thrown open to public from the 1st of June, even if Prime Minister cannot inaugurate it by then. It states that any delay will not be in the interest of people. The top court coming out and sending out a strong message that in the interest of the public, Delhi's Eastern Expressway should be thrown open to the public from the 1st of June, even if Prime Minister cannot inaugurate it by then. It states that any delay, if it takes place, will not be in the interest of the public. Also mentions that cannot wait indefinitely for the Prime Minister. Meenakshi Bhanja with us over the phone line. Meenakshi, a strong message once again being given out by the Apex Court.
Well, absolutely, Urushi. Again, a direction perhaps which is directed towards the larger good of public interest. And clearly the Supreme Court has today observed while passing this direction that it won't be in public interest to delay this project further. Viewers will recall that this is the Eastern Express project which it is estimated will decongest Delhi by reducing around over 2 lakh vehicles. That is the popular estimate, and it has been pending for a fair bit of time because the Prime Minister has not had time to inaugurate this project, and therefore today the Supreme Court has passed this order/direction where, like you correctly referred to, the Supreme Court has ordered for the Eastern Express to be thrown open from June 1st, even if the Prime Minister is not able to make time to inaugurate it, because clearly in the Supreme Court's mind, delaying this is something that will be completely contrary to the larger good of the public.
And the Apex Court, of course, taking strong note of the fact that any delay in throwing open this Eastern Expressway, which, as you mentioned, is going to be decongesting the national capital, any delay in this would not be in the larger good of the public, because Meenakshi, we know that it was declared earlier that it would be inaugurated by the 20th of April, and due to the non-availability of the Prime Minister, we're given to understand it was delayed now, and not pointing towards any further delay. The top court taking strict note of this and stating that even if the Prime Minister is not free, the expressway should be thrown open to the public by the 1st of June.
Well, absolutely, and since this April, but also there was some speculation or discussion pertaining to how this much-awaited Eastern Peripheral Expressway, which was the project was envisaged also with the purpose to decongest the national capital. So even that point in time, the inauguration hasn't happened. So it has taken, it has been pending for a fair bit of time. I mean, that is an accepted fact. And today, yes. It's only today that the Supreme Court has stepped in and passed these clear directions and orders for the project to not be delayed any furthermore, given the fact that the Prime Minister's schedule is busy, and correctly so, the Supreme Court observing that it would not be in the interest of the public at large if furthermore delay is caused in the inauguration of such a project. And therefore, even if the Prime Minister is not able to inaugurate this project, the Supreme Court is of the opinion that one cannot be waiting indefinitely for the Prime Minister to make time for it, and therefore come June 1st, the Eastern Express highway will be thrown open, and like we have been reporting, it is estimated that it would lead to a lot of decongestion in Delhi, pertaining to around expected estimate of vehicles that it will take off Delhi roads is over 2 lakhs.
All right, Meenakshi Bhanja, many thanks for joining in and sharing those inputs there on the story.